Oh yeah, forgot. The icon. Yo man, what's up? It's like right now, some players say that Selena have bug, but I'm not sure what bug it is. But she's still strong before timer 8. Timer 7 should be fine. But I think there's only one build to play. But I don't like to play a build that you have to press so much button. Like the build that the Selena have a speed run build. Thundercloud, Howling Gale, play cold damage. And then freak transmission for fast mapping. And then you only run what? Timer 7. Timer 7, farm all the... Not really sure if the boss all that have a good draw or what. Like here, it add a lot of bosses. If you look at the profound timer, no, the profound talent constellation, here can add the bosses. But the boss, it never say that is it inside the boss room or outside of the boss room. And just keep farming the boss under the commentary here. Just get everything related to boss drop. Like here also can add chance for a boss to appear. But I don't think you need these. Yeah, you have to farm all these. And then the chest, star shot, not really sure. Like all these have to farm it. Yeah, she got auto channeling. So at the match start, you channel Thundercloud first. After you channel finish Thundercloud, switch into the Howling Gale, and then you just speed run all the way. Because Howling Gale hitbox is big. So you can always freeze the enemy. When you freeze the enemy, the freeze transmission will always reset. So it's like high cooldown. Black Seal, Cube, Dark Surge. Like Black Seal, Cube, Dark Surge. Dark Surge is just gambling. Cube is also the same. So it's like Black Surge, Black Seal, Dark Surge, Cube, and Nightmare. Like these 4 is so much better than the other one. Frozen covers and the Goddess of Hunting. But Goddess of Hunting at the early stage will be very hard unless it's time up 7. But time up 7, I don't think you have a very good drop. But mostly if you are finding just commentary, maybe it's not bad. The rest is just so-so only. Sandlot, no idea. Like how fast we can farm the labor, no idea. They increase the gold coin, but they never say about reduce the cost for Oasis level. And is the Oasis level that asked us to clear the boss conquest? They didn't say anything about that. If that shit is still on the game, I don't think that Sandlot is like a good farm at all. Right now, there's a lot of guides saying, well, next season you have to farm this, you have to farm that to earn a lot of flame alley. Yeah, bullshit one. It's like I don't go look at that. It's like you don't even know Atana, Fort Loaf, like all these. When can we get in? Like the Mist Valley, month 6. Month 6 need like 150 million damage. Should be or more than that. Oh, sorry. So mostly it's on the tlidb here. They really ask you how to go do Mist Valley month 6, like all those things about it. I can 100% say that we will get stuck in the time up 7 traveler, time up 7 traveler, and then time up 8-0 for like 1 week plus for most player. Those people that get out of there mostly is just RMT. After the RMT, then every shit will be expensive. Oh, you use the EX file. You use the ES file to write. No, I don't have the ES file. It's like damn man, the talent tree is like, if I want to play Gamma 2 False Terra, it's really hard to get damage. This part you have to get these. And then the other part you have to get blur. After this one is the psychic. After psychic is what? Frost Terra. This one is just for suited mana. Frost Terra. I think it's under Prophet. The sub part about Prophet is all the important one. For Gamma 2 is all in the same page. This is like fucking stupid. Yo man, what's up? Days. Oh, he used these. That one is under Warlock. So you have to go get Warlock to get Days. Is there any way for Yuga 2 to try in the new set? If you want to use Yuga 2, right, Yuga 2 can be still played. For example, you go just use my control. Campaign, I think you'll be fine until time up 7. My control. Just that after that, to change the skill, what skill you're going to change, you have to go decide. Because my control got nerfed very hard. I'm good, still good. Yesterday still can sleep, but the cough is still there. Like Yuga 2 can be still play. You can still play my control. But after that, what other skill to play? I think my control he get it very much early. So be level 7. Or is it even? Okay, never mind. Level 55. Yeah, Shaker or main list, neither go trauma or ignite. Shaker or main list. Why? Because instruction doesn't really get nerfed for build that don't rely on high cast frequent. So you can use my control to time up 7 to time up 8. For around time up 8, you will be start to lack of damage. But if you have the legendary pack, if you have these, rank 6 or rank 1 to rank 6, it will give you a lot of damage. So how to get these with a high, very good, what I mean is like, what do we do to get enough blessing fast? Go for block. Like next season, right? Block is very important. %50 chance to gain 1 stack of random blessing when blocking is under sentiment. You gain blocking. So this, if you are any of you that play melee, right? Melee attack or range, remember to go attack and spell block chance and gain this. Sentiment is where? Sentiment is here. And remember to get last stand also. The block ratio, we lost reduced damage. But attack and spell block chance still works. You just need around 70%. You can get 90% damage. This is just for early stage. End game should be to full defense. Like early stage of the game, just use that plus the block to gain blessing. I'm not sure. I think Yuga 2 also can be used, but is it very good? I'm not sure. Yuga you have to look at the, like, Goddess of Distraction is a must. Second is the Psychic is a must. After Psychic, then you have to go find otherwhere else. I think Shadow Master because of the Elusive level or the Beyond Cure. But that one is all the dirt. 7-day login. Sentiment is good for Rosha 1 and 2 and all the melee. Every melee. Erika 2, right? If you want to play Erika 2 Thunder Spike, remember to get this path. Why? To gain blessing. early stage of the game, the only way to gain blessing is going for block. And for example, if you want to play on any spell or any spell skill, just get these. Attack and spell block chance is still fine. Just that you don't have the block ratio, but you can still block. There is a lot of damage given when you block. Like this one. You gain damage when you block. At the early stage of the game, everyone lack of damage. What am I starting? Select a hero to play. Don't count the cost, right? If you ask me like that, don't count the cost. We just select one hero and play all the way to the end. Rosha 2. But you will suffer at the early stage of the game. How much you suffer, I have no idea. So if for me, I will go play Rosha 2, right? Level out Frostbite have no damage. Frostbite is a shit ass skill. So Hammer of Ash, there is a physical convert to a element. So I would suggest go for Ground Shaker. Why? Ground Shaker have the highest multiply damage that we can get at the early stage of the game. Ground Shaker can use all the way to level 90 or 75. Or you can make it as your main skill. Use Ground Shaker. Why Ground Shaker? Combo it with what? At the early stage of the game, combo it with Acuteness Focus. At the early stage, we can use Thunder Focus and Acuteness Focus. These two is the best. So like campaign to early stage of the game, like time up 7 or 8. After that, focus on Acuteness. Like you can drop the Thunder Focus, just go for Acuteness. Go for Ground Shaker, high burst damage. And what do we do from here? You can either go for Warcry, but totally have to see, man. Why Ground Shaker is better? Demolisher, Charge, Warcry, Instruction doesn't, the cast frequent on Instruction nerf, right, doesn't affect Demolisher build. For example, Step Strike and the Thunder Spike, they all affected by the how 0.1 second nerf on the activation medium. But Ground Shaker, Demolisher skill, right, doesn't matter. Just that I'm not sure how the Trinity work. End game, right? Just don't go max mana build. Mana stacking and consume mana. Most people can't afford it. I have no idea how the Trinity works. But if you ask me, right, the only thing that I can think of is playing Ground Shaker for almost every build. Like for example, Gamma 3 also the same. Gamma 3, Ground Shaker. At the back, you can change to Hammer of Ash. And then we play around with Acuteness Impact. Acuteness, we use the new legendary. We use the new legendary amulet for the Acuteness to gain more focus speed. All that, right? And then we lose a curse. So under the trade, we get curse. Scorch. So Gamma 3 will be strong also. And Gamma 3 always play Demolisher. She have a lot of Demolisher build. Either you can stick with Ground Shaker or just go for Hammer of Ash. And we don't really need these. Thanks for playing. And for Gamma 2 is like also the same. You can go for Ground Shaker because we lack of damage at the early stage of the game. So what we need, high cast frequent damage, not high cast, sorry, high burst damage, high burst damage. And for auto bomber, right, between all melee skill, Demolisher skill is the best for auto bombing compared to Shadow Strike and Step Strike skill. They are mostly manually cast. I don't like manually cast skill at all. Split Arrow is not good. Split Arrow is not good for Thunder Focus. Thunder Focus you have to use Whirlwind or Savage Charge. Why? Because you can't use Thunder Focus will not activate when you use any mobility tech skill. Whirlwind and Savage Charge have no mobility tech. If we use Speed Arrow, but Speed Arrow maybe, Speed Arrow maybe with the Reaper Advance. Yeah, maybe you don't need. I think Speed Arrow is the moving speed is roughly the same as Whirlwind. But Whirlwind got minus 30%. So yeah, I think you're still able. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you can. Speed Arrow, but I will tell you, Speed Arrow will not be cheap also. A lot of people is going there. Whirlwind is for, like, for example, if you play on Erica 2, right, Whirlwind have some like the wing protection from the support skill. Savage Charge, Savage Charge. Savage Charge you can use the, like I show you. If you go for Whirlwind, Wind Barrel, survive. If you go for Savage Charge, you have more movement speed. The Bulldozer have to combo together with the dual Kismet. Kismet or dual Kismet? I think it's the medium fake Kismet. You have to combo with it. So Savage Charge will be more expensive because this you can increase the movement speed. So Savage Charge endgame will be much more faster because Kismet together with the Bulldozer and the Raid, like these three, the combo together, Savage Charge can run very fast. Whirlwind is more survive, like using guard, harden guard and the wind barrel for survive. You can also add blind to it. But for Savage Charge, Bulldozer and Raid, you need to get like 100 support link to it. So this one have to depend. Mostly it's endgame. Torchlight Infinite database have been updated, but I'm not sure. I think some of them, the data is a bit weird. I don't think this multiplier is this high. 1109. How is that possible? Maybe when we get into the game, right? I don't think it will be like 1109. Strength stack. So next season mostly is attack, strength stack, war cry. Like go for these 3 route. And then attack and spell block chance, we go for sentiment. All these things together, and then we use sword and shield. Not really sword and shield, hammer and shield. For shield, just go for the close EOC convert to lightning. And then shield get what? Warcry effect. And then max element resistance. The rest is can all be damaged or what? Like I think that would be crazy. So SS9 Rihan, Seating Rihan should be better. Maybe you can make it as an auto bomber. Boss fight can change into the manually cast. I don't think so. Ice focus. I don't think it worked well with Selena. If we look at the eyes focus, right? I hate these, man. Is it I need to choose the normal one? Okay. Huh? Oh, I thought this is a corrosion one. Additional minus so much skill area. The best one is the damage over time. Shadow of Eyes. This one. So if you're not using this, you look at the Shadow of Eyes. Additional damage plus 5 focus point when the galactic spike generate. So you need to play with the spike. So it's this one. The bonus and additional bonus to cast speed are also applied to interval or galactic spike. This and this. But don't forget, they nerf Iceborne Beam. Iceborne Beam got nerfed. 40% shotgun effect becomes 65% shotgun effect. You lose out too much damage. The only thing for her to play is Howling Gale. That's a build. That's a build to play. What build? Button smashing build. Everything is cold damage. You use Thundercloud, lightning to cold. Start of the map. This is the old method that everyone use for playing Selena. Thundercloud first. After that, change into Howling Gale, and then you start running the map. Whenever the enemy get freeze, your freeze transmission is cooldown is reset, and you can use 2 of it. This is a bug. This bug haven't been fixed for how many seasons already. Freak transmission can always reset. No matter how many of it you get, you always reset. They don't share any cooldown together. You can play this build for Selena and farm all the boss drop in timeout 7 by adding more bosses. Every void chart just increase bosses, increase farming like the Winding Key, Ember, Operation Point. They all drop extra if you kill a bosses. Like everything just kill boss. Even the Frozen Cover Snow Paper also boss drop. Just do that. Yeah. But will they get nerfed? Because someone reported right here. They asked the Torchlight Infinite to come look at bug. Will this thing be fixed before launch? No idea. That's why I say, why make this type of video. Fucking stupid. Right now, right, everyone is talking about because Selena got nerfed, so they're aiming for Carino 3. So Carino 3 should be more people play. Yuga 1 mana stacking is back. No. You will be using the same equipment as Rosha 2, so your item will not be cheap. Surging Exploration, Moonstrike, Spellburst, everything will be expensive because of Rosha 2. And if you are playing Rosha 2, endgame don't go for mana stack or consume mana, just go for high burst damage. I don't have it. Like you can just look at the void chart here. Commentary. This one. There's a chance that the boss will come out random, but this random doesn't say it's appeared in the boss room. And then this one. Amber. So we can get aberration, the operation, energy core, Amber, Natural Resonance, Winning Key, Star Shard, all these drop from bosses. And then you increase the boss to appear. I don't think this one is good. Minus 100 drop quality suck ass. So another one is under the Profound Talent. This one. And don't get bait. Don't get bait by going these. This shit is not good at all. What we don't want is minus drop quality. And at the early stage of the game, you have to go for these. So natural state challenge attempt is 4. Minus 4. So we only have 1 attempt. And then what other thing to get? The Timer 7 Star Shard is not really a good farm. Like you can go increase the chance. I think it's this one. 30% chance to draw extra. Is it draw extra? I think it's neither this one or this one. Yeah. This is a must. And then you have to go for this node or this node. Depend. If your damage not enough, go for this node. You want to get Confusion card to be rare so that your farming will be better. It should be not bad because of the card jack. If we watch the preview stream, right? The amount of item drop inside the card jack is crazy. But I'm not sure. Their card jack, right? Do they use the rank 6 drop pad? We never know. Overall should be not bad. Just that we will suffer. Everyone will suffer. Everyone will suffer early to mid. So it doesn't matter. Whichever hero you want to play it. Doesn't matter. As long as you know what you're doing. Like my control, like TR3 my control, I just don't suggest people to play. Because TR1, 2, 3, they all depend on blessing. Like how many equipment you can get from Blessing? Yeah, they give us Blessing chest, Blessing ring, but they nerf so much damage from the early stage of the game, and you don't gain blessing enough blessing until Price's gear. Then how are you going to get enough damage? Unless you have rank 6 DPS pack, then you can play it. If not, then why play it? Same for Rihan Anger. Like, if you know what you're doing, can go away, play it. Just that early stage, like these two Rihan is the same. Their early stage fucked up. But endgame should be Erika 1 or Seeting Rihan, Lightning Shadow, like 1, 2, 3. These 3 will be strong. Plus Rosha. And then if like you have no idea what to play, just play Gamma 1. You never go wrong on Gamma 1. She can play almost every build, but her stronger is the convert. Physical to lightning, lightning to cold, cold to fire. No matter what you play, just follow this 4 route. She will have a bunch of damage. Like if you want to find something, you can like go here and check. At the bottom, I add in a few more. Oh, one more is this one. I think I make later on. I talk about the pack one, the better pack. Maybe some people still have no idea how to choose. Oh yeah, next season, right? Raging Sand of the Eternal Night. Mostly this is useless because of attack block, but this now will become the best. Why? You can eliminate enemy under 15% on hit if you have blocked recently. These are very good. So attack melee with the block. Maybe next season I go roll this. Yeah, it's like my throat is okay. I still have cough. And then I don't have running nose, but my nose is still blocked. So it's still fine. Because without the throat having a scratching feeling, right? I can sleep. So the throat is not bad, but I still have cough. What will I play? I'm not sure. Brain not working, bro. I've been sick for like 1 whole week already. Like Monday until now. It's like what? 4 days. Damn, brain not working. Mostly if I don't think so much, just don't care. Gamma 2 Frost Terra. Whirlwind build. I would suggest at the early stage of the game, don't go for Whirlwind. What we go, Ground Shaker, Acuteness, Focus. At the back, you can change to Whirlwind. Whirlwind, Acuteness, Focus, or Thunder Focus. Whirlwind, Savage Charge, Split Shot, Ripper Advance is good on Thunder Focus. Not really sure. No, it will not. Will it? Damn, now I'm not sure. I don't play Spellburst. Can you? Can you add quick decision? But this one is just for the cast speed. Depend what you use it on. If you use it on Yuga 1, it will not works. Yuga 1, only the illusion cast. Can you edit this and then let the illusion cast? I have no idea. Mostly, if I don't think so much, right, just Gamma 2, Frost Terra. Because you can just freeze the enemy before the enemy kill you by using the cold pause. And Frost Terra with controller. If you want to play Frost Terra on Gamma 2, play on controller, don't play on mouse. Don't play on mouse or keyboard. Gamma 2 Frost Terra is good on mobile or controller because of auto aiming. If you play on mouse, your mouse have to go aim at enemy, and that is like stupid. I tried it one season. It's like I want to kill someone. That whole thing is I feel like shit, man. And then just go for Goddess of Deception, get Affection, Subtle Impact, and then get Prophet. No, before Prophet is Psychic. Get Psychic. Then get Reap. After that, get Prophet. Prophet, the only thing what we need is this one. Increase the freeze duration. Extreme coldness. So neither the Frostbitten or Winter is under the belt. The last one will be the Warlock. Warlock Y Days. 40% effect. Blur gain additional effect. 40% crowd control effect. Frostbite and freeze. You can increase the duration and the amount of frostbite infected. Still okay. Still can talk. Just that I'm still coughing. So be okay tomorrow. Like today, just rest. Damn, yesterday I sleep for too long, man. But I didn't really sleep because I keep waking up. Now it's like I don't have sore throat, but still coughing. Rosha 2, right? I will say unless the mana stacking or consume mana is freaking strong. If it's not strong, then don't go for mana consume or mana stacking. What we go for, high burst damage skill. For example, Ground Shaker plus Acuteness Focus for Rosha 2. And then Warcry. Warcry, attack and spell block chance. And still got what? Why I say Ground Shaker? Demolisher is the best build to go for. Oh fuck, I don't think Rosha 2 can. Yeah, forget what I say. Rosha 2 can't go auto bomb. The only way Rosha 2 can go auto bomb is Spellburst. Because Spellburst with Surging Moonstrike plus Surging Aspiration is equal to auto bomb. For Rosha 2, because the Spellburst casting from the Surging Aspiration is self-cast. When you have the Moonstrike exclusive support. Will Moto 1 glove will be expensive? I believe the price will be the same as this one. When this first time was out, maybe cheaper than this, maybe a few thousand cheaper than this, but I don't think it will be cheap. Unless the drop rate is very good. Everything depends on the drop. And where is it? Hey? Here. Clockwork Ballet President. This Alice, right? No one run Alice before profile. We only run it in profile and displays. And the nerf to Alice, not much people will run it. So how many people will go farm this? Not sure. And the boss arena, right, doesn't came up that often. And even if you got the boss arena, the boss doesn't really drop item much. Yeah, focus. I don't think they say that the Rosha 2, I don't think you can use Thunder Focus. Can she use Thunder Focus? I'm not sure. Maybe she can use. But the best one is just go for high burst. High burst. And like how the Trinity chest works, I don't have no idea. I mostly will go play Gamma 2 Frost Terra. I tell you what, like right now, what trick people is doing, you farm Selena, right? You just keep farming to Selena until you get enough resource for your second hero and then go buy the time capsule. That's what I did in SS8. Fucking hell, I'm lazy to level up. I just straight away go buy the time capsule. I don't think it's already up here. Is it here? Sorry. Nah, it's not here. This one? Yeah, it's here. Okay. Buy this. Your character straight away level 86. Your character straight away level 86. Level up 4 more level, you can get 90. Just that this costs 600. 600 or 800. 600 or 800 Primo Crystal. Just that, like all these hero, right? You can play whichever you like. Just that there's only 3. Tia 1, 2, 3. Don't play her. Early stage so much nerf. Even you have the blessing leveling item, it doesn't help, man. My control got nerfed so hard. What other skill that is strong at early? Barrage is gone. Barrage is strong in the early stage, but Barrage is gone. Barrage got nerfed 80% damage. Additional damage. So if you play Tia, what other thing can you left playing? Hunting Abomination? Without high cast speed, this skill is like shit. Shadow Storm is not strong at all. My control, like maybe unless you have rank 6 pack. If you don't have a rank 6 pack, then don't bother. That's what I would say. Without these at rank 6, you lose a lot of damage. Selena can be farmed in Timeout 7 or Timeout 8. Mostly is Speed Rush boss. Run the fastest to that I can. But that is depend on the legendary drop, bro. Even if you have the better pack, rank 6, right? It only help you in the campaign and early stage. Mid stage, right? Profile is depend on your legendary gear. How expensive the legendary gear, I have no idea. Battle pack just help us give enough damage. Rank 1 is like 3 legendary rank 1 pet with character have no pet at all. That is a 40% damage difference. With rank 6, between rank 1 and rank 6 is like how many 80% or how many percent damage difference already. Kong should be not bad farming. Maybe the Proof of Brave, Time Out 7 Traveler, Desire Core. Dig Space have to farm the Immortality Flame. If you have Kong, right? Kong rank 6 or rank 3 and above, I think the best area to farm is get inside Dig Space. Let me go get some tea. I go get some tea. No, Gamma 2 Frost Terra is good for timer 8. Timer 8 to profound timer. Why? Because you don't need to care about survive and stack damage. You freeze the enemy before the enemy kill you, and you kill them before they kill you. That is the point why we play Gamma 2. Her survive is the same as everyone, just that she can go for high damage without going for survive because of freeze. use the Frost Terra, we have to wait until you can craft Reap on the belt and on the crafting worm. No, not worm. I think it's Scepter. Before you can craft that, a T2 is enough. Then you can switch to Frost Terra. At the early stage of the game, just play any skill. If you want to save time, go for Thunder Cloud, Lightning to Cold. Icy Blade, Ground Shaker, Ice Lance, Thunder Cloud is good, but Thunder Cloud is level 50. You just check her. You check her skill shot, Ice Lance, and then level 7, right? Level 7 Frost Core. But the Shattered Fate, I'm not sure what level we can unlock. We can use Frost Terra right at the start, but without reaping, right? It's a piece of shit skill. The best way is to get until time up 7, look for equipment that give us reap. Either on the, I think the best one is on the belt and on the scepter. Then you start to change to Frost Terra. You have to farm Kimboom, get Kimboom also. Helmet can get the Terra helmet. Chest can use the Nightling armor, but at the early stage it's expensive. Or we can just use Frost Core to level all the way to time up 7. After that we switch to Frost Terra. Another leveling one like Icy Blade unlock at level 50. So there's no way to play this. Frostbite is a piece of shit skill at the early stage. And Frostbite doesn't play as Shadow Strike. Frostbite play as a projectile skill. Another skill that is good for every player, Ring of Blade. If you don't care so much, right, just play Ring of Blade. For example, Lightning to Cold. Lightning to Cold, stack a lot of lightning damage, and then play Ring of Blade. One button press, you can run. Kill everything, or use Thunder Cloud, also the same. Manually cast, I don't like manually cast. Okay, I need to go get some tea. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Okay. So no matter what skill we play, right? No matter what hero, what skill you play, the important one is looking at the talent panel. Attack skill have more attack and lightning, right? God of Might and Goddess of Hunting have much more better route compared to spell. Spell and sentry. Minion one is only the motto is better. Like you are not even sure. You feel like we lose so much damage from this part. Basically, the assassin got split. It's mostly split from the Blade Runner. Blade Runner and the Goddess of Hunting, or which one? I think they split a lot of stuff and they added into assassin. It's like, this one sucks, man. The convert only left a few area to get. Like, the fire is Warlock, Assassin, Prophet, Shadow Master. Yeah. So, Cold and Lightning is Assassin and Prophet, but they removed the. Last time here have a what? 2 times 50 to convert to fire. Now it's gone. So they don't let us convert our element right at the start of the game. Stupid. Oh yeah. Also, there's a huge thing. I think other than Rosha 1 and Rosha 2, not much people is having Ground Striker right at the start. Thanks for following. Among all of the character, I think the easy one will be Moto 1. Moto 1 is still the same. Just that endgame, right? Haha. I will tell you, endgame summoner will not be cheap. Because they say that it's the same as Path of Exile. Path of Exile, if you play summoner, item that is needed for summoner is always freaking expensive. So next season, if you guys playing attack block Warcry, can think of getting these. And then to get close to 70% reduced damage for Resurrect Warcry, you need to get these. I already have these, just that I don't have the block. But if I play Force Terra, doesn't matter. And I have a lot of the dot damage pack. This one is like. Spin to Win. Spin to Win is the Reaper Split Shot Reaper Advance. That is still able to play. But TR3 is best to use as second hero. If you want to play TR3 as a lead start, you can. But early stage, mostly you'll suffer. And if you are playing TR3, early stage, can use my control. After that, change it into the Reaper Shot. Split Shot Reaper Advance. And also, when any of you that look at guide, remember to look at their pack. What is the level of their pack? If you don't have the pack, your damage difference will be around 40%. If they have rank 6 pack, it will be more. No problem. Like this one, only good for boss conquest. I don't think so. Erica 1, right? Erica 1 have a lot of things to play. Thunder Spike mostly is much better as a lead start skill. Thunder Spike, endgame is always the same. All past endgame build is able to play on Erica, except the Ghost Plate. Ghost Plate, they nerf how many percent of the damage. It should be still able to play, just that it will not be that high damage like SS8. And past time, there's one build for Erica. One is strength stacking, berserking blade. Now this season, SS9 we can play it. Strength stacking, berserking blade, war cry, sword and shield. Go for that route. Mostly you can clear all the game content with that. And then the Rihan, C-Team Rihan also the same. Can play the same thing. Neither go for strength stacking or consume life. Armor stacking, I'm not sure. I'm not sure about armor. Oh, this one is spell skill. Oh, yeah. If you play Rosha 2, then the Dreamweaver can be used. Rosha 2 with this. This is for Yuga 1. Still got what? I think roughly everything is... What I need to be say is all here. Let's see. It's like from the look of it, right? Everyone talk about thunder focus, and then yesterday everyone start to talk about acuteness focus. So I believe thunder focus will be the most expensive. The second will be the acuteness one. Then no one talk about corrosion, because corrosion is the worst one. And then the eyes and the frame is on the same page. No one care. It's like, how is this a good balance? Is like, I don't know. I don't understand. Are there any code that is still valid? You can try this out. You can try this out. No problem. Should be able. I think it's still working, but I'm not 100% confirmed because there's a lot of pass code, or most of them not working. So any of you that play melee skill should play around with the acuteness focus. Thunder don't care. Play around with acuteness. And then corrosion is a user shit. You skill with projectile, but non-projectile can be played with it. The only one that I can think of is corrosion shot. But corrosion shot, does it work together with the corrosion focus? Who knows? And then flame focus. Flame focus is ignite, but the base damage is like fuck up. It's like so little. It's like, what the hell? It still works? Nice. Ice focus. Ice focus to be still the same, but for what I know, frost it should work better as a dot damage. So this newly added focus, other than acuteness and thunder, the rest look like so-so only. So if I go for Goddess of Deception, what I choose, this one is Affection, this one is Blur. So damage, movement speed, max life, attack and cast speed, quick strike, erosion, distortion. Distortion still can be played, but the bug damage from the whale spike is gone. My document? Sure. This one is what? Oh, 100% chance to gain blur on defeat. This one is for mapping. This one is not bad. After getting this is what? Psychic. After that, I have to get Psychic. Then increase damage over time, skill effect duration. No problem. Defense, attack, affection also. Damage over time. The thing that I don't like about this game is what? They always add in increase additional damage when you defeat enemy. This one look at it, you'll know this is just for mapping. If you use this, then you do boss fight, no damage. Also, there's a duration. I'm not sure what is the duration for the buff after you kill the enemy. Bro, effect. Movement speed. Oh, this one is still fine. This is a mask. This also a mask. Terra skill. Terra recovery. Like after this one is the prophet. After that is prophet. You need to get these. 24 point. Increase all frostbite. After that is this one. This page is still fine. Here you can get paralyzed. Control effect, these words. But the back one don't really need. This also must have against curse. So is that what? If I want to play damage, melee, hidden mastery is what? I'm not even sure what build can use these, man. Cannot infect critical strike. 40% additional attack damage. Who can use this? Only attack dot damage. But there's not much attack dot damage. What is the best way to start Gamma 1? Gamma 1 is more overall. Any build, any skill can be used. You just come to the database and you look at Gamma 1 and you look at the skill shop. You can use campaign, can just clear with speed firebolt. Or see which level you get the Shattered Fate. Core talent, you can use Core, Frost Core, Thunder Core, Flame Core sucks. Yeah, the best way is to use Speed Firebolt, clear the campaign, and then go for Thunder Cloud. Thunder Cloud, we get it at level 50. Thunder Cloud, you need to get Lightning to Cold support. Why Thunder Cloud? Because you just need to channel and then run. Just change the damage to cold damage. There's a support. No matter what spell you play, just convert them to cold. Even if you play Ring of Ice, also use it. Lightning convert to cold. That is the best fast leveling one. Thundercloud Yoga, is it good? Like you can let your other minion, but you can let your space-time illusion cast your main skill, and then you yourself cast Thundercloud. Also, it's also possible. Or some player they cast the Howling Gale. Like you don't use them, you don't use the channeling skill as your main skill. Lightning Storm is also not bad, but early stage, right? Thundercloud is because you can just channel. After you channel to maximum stack, you can basically run the map. Yeah. Frost Fire. You mean this one, right? You change Lightning to Cold. I think it's like any other cold damage. core damage. You don't need to be active skill. This is not active skill. It's just say core skill, right? We just go use Iceborne. Iceborne is core. Blizzard is core. And still got what? Freak transmission. Freak transmission is core. You use all this to get empower for your Thundercloud is not using it for this. Thundercloud, you need to convert to cold, lightning to cold, and that's it. Yeah. Oh yeah, frostbite. Curse also. Be right back. I talk to my mom first. Be right back. I'm back. Any skill tag that have cold, you cast it, you count toward these. English, I learned it in my like in Singapore, right? The main language is English. Just that I don't in my elementary school. I feel my English always. I always feel my English. So my English is just for daily life use. That's why my English is like private limited. It's limit. Chinese mostly I learn it myself. But I memorize all the words. Yeah. I think you told me before. Singapore Navy base have a few. I think last time I went to one Navy base, but never get to the Navy area. We only go to the course is on another side of the Navy base, but it's just right next to it. That is the closer I can get to the Navy base. Because I think next to the Navy base is those logistics support course, and there's a lot of cook there for the storemen. They have to go for the cooking course. Then they will get sent to the Navy to cook. Still got what thing that is new? Oh yeah, let me check this one. I haven't checked this. What timer? I don't have timer. That is not timer. That is my clock. It's not the timer for the launch. I never put that in before. That is the clock. Like all viewer all know that is my clock. In my channel, most viewer is from America and Europe there. So when I put the clock, they know when. Nah, don't need to put out timer, right? We just go here and look. Bro, just go to the Torchlight Infinite database right here. And for Resurrect Warcry, right? To make use of the Resurrect Warcry, we need 15 of these. These stack for minimum. We need 15 of these. One can get it from Onslaught. Second, get it on the slate. The third one, there's no way you can get it. Third one, unless you're playing Demolisher skill. So if you're not playing Demolisher skill, there's no way to get the third one. So I'm not sure. This is like so stupid. You only can get it from here. So if we play any Demolisher skill, these boots will be like so expensive. Bloody hell. I don't have that. My house don't have that. But I take medication already. But today is better than 2 days ago. Damn it. Maybe tomorrow I will be fine. It's annoying. It's like without playing Demolisher, it's like damn, you lose out 5. There's no way you can get 5 Warcry base enemy affected. Like you can't get these anywhere else. So how Shadow Spike and Step Strike player get? Stupid, man. So it looked like Resurrect Warcry, we can get 70% reduced damage, but it's not possible. So this 70% is just for show. And that's why some players say that Warcry is not really that good. It look good, but it just look good. Yeah, Demolisher going to be expensive. One is the nerf to the activation medium, and instruction doesn't cost much nerf to Demolisher. Second is the Warcry. And third is Auto Bomber. Demolisher skill is the one of the best Auto Bomber skill compared to Step Strike and the Thunder Spike, the Shadow Strike. Between Erica 1 and Gamma 1, Erica 2 will be much more expensive. So, what I know, Erica 2, right? Thunder Spike, Erica 1 Thunder Spike, item that used for Thunder Spike will be fucking expensive. Even the Rihan Anger and the Seething Rihan, they will also be using Thunder Spike. Then the item that is needed for Thunder Spike, everyone will go for it. Like Bean is also not bad to use. Bean can play Hammer of Ash. Hammer of Ash go for Warcry. But it's fucked up. It's like for his trade, hero trade, he needs to get more attack speed. But if you play Hammer of Ash needs to reduce the projectile speed because of the explosion. So it's like doesn't coordinate together very well. CT said you only left half an hour to clear CT7. My time, right? 10 a.m. Server will be shut down. You only have half an hour. If you can't clear it, that's it. GG. Like Zealot of War. A Blazing Bullet is not bad for leveling. Level 7 Lightning Shot, Frostbite. Right now, right, a lot of people is using the Ice Shot. Gamma 1 Ice Shot build. Why? Because they want to get into month 6, Mist Valley. You need to rely on Ice Shot to freeze the enemy. Oh, you can solo? Then I think you need to find someone. Either go to the in-game chat, in-game world chat, or go to the Torchlight Infinite Discord channel and ask in the general. There will be someone still able to online. You only have half an hour. Try to get it. Oh, there's someone from the chat. Run together. Fast. Try not to get the bug. CT7 have a lot of bug. Some bug is forced to reset. Keep running fast. Oh, you already clear already? I see. That's good. For me, is I'm just lazy to clear. Anger means stalker, lightning, flame of pressure, incarnation of God. Lightning Storm is not bad. Flame Core sucks before Vanguard. It's like Scorching Pulse is like, damn, no one play anymore. Frame of Maggie is still available, but that need to get. They say that the reduced damage from the Spirit Magi is still able to work, but I thought they nerfed it so hard. Where's the rock? Minus 5.2 on hit. Without superpower, you lose a bit. Level 20. Minus 8%. Last season is like how many? What about the exclusive one? This one? Huh? Only 2%? Is that what the fuck? What's the point? This become 2%. I always only can afford T2. T2 is 1%. What's the point? I think it's like the don't need to think, Frost Terra, Gamma 2, don't need to think. I don't think anymore. Because I have experience playing that, so I think I will play it. I mean using Magi to reduce damage. This one is increase erosive damage. Magi to reduce damage, I think it's still able to use. So any advantage for having minus erosive resistance? I don't think there's any advantage. Depend on your build. And remember to check the tower sequence. There is a lot of OP thing here, but some of them is like fucking stupid. Like reduce your animal resistance. Just lame, man. Legless bird. That is oh. This negative, just go find. Just get these. Erosive damage taken to lightning damage, just use these. And then you can use these. Stack up your lightning resistance. Every lightning resistance equal to lightning penetrate. Lightning penetrate, they say that you can get up to 150% or even more, but the more doesn't mean that it will increase more damage. There is a depleted of amount of damage that we can get. So what is the limit? I have no idea. Never used this legless bird before. It's very strong on the Erica Thunder Spike. Erica 1 or Erica 2 Thunder Spike. This is strong. Just that this EOC resistance negative, you have to get it on here. Anything that right now or how many crafting area we can get, convert EOC damage to lightning. Only the seal sequence, right? Seal sequence can straight away get 100% convert. The rest is only how many percent? 20 or 30%. No, you can have a lot of lightning pan. Just that there is a... For example, I get 200% on the lightning penetrate. But after I get 201%, the amount of damage increase is lower. You will get lower as the percentage get higher. There is a ratio. I'm not sure what is the ratio. It's like the more percentage of the penetrate, the lesser damage you will deal to the enemy. But there is a ratio. I'm not sure how much. I have no idea. Yeah. It's called damage return, right? Yeah, it's the same. Yeah, or soft cap. I just don't have the ratio, but I know that it do It's the same for the armor pen also. Armor pen, lightning pen. Tomorrow new season in another few hours. 24 hours. Yeah. Another 24 hour and half hour. So it's about 25 hours. There's a lot of things that is good on the sequence. But I don't think it stopped at 200. You can get more than 200. After that, there's a ratio that you stop getting the damage. Because you'll get lower and lower and lower for the amount of damage to deal to the enemy. So at that point, it's useless. Don't really need to get so much penetrate anymore. Hard or what? Oh, this one is under rock. So rock is 25%. Minion spell burst. Scepter, scorching paw when moving. This one is not bad, but do you need it? The OP thing about scorching paws is you need to have very low cooldown, very low cast time. Then scorching paws will be good. Like this 0.6 cooldown, what's the point? Precise deep pain, you have to go by precise. Gain additional base effect. This one is not bad. This is also not bad. For farming. 30% movement speed when standing on Terra skill. But this one mostly is for the Shadow Swarm. Other than Shadow Swarm, do you benefit? Not much. This curse sucks, man. This is 40%. Create the lobby faster. Only have 20 minutes left to create. My nose. The Gamma 2 starter is good. Neither you go for Icy Blade, Thunder Cloud. Thunder Cloud have to convert to cold. If you want to play on Gamma 2, all the damage have to convert to cold. Before you can get to play Force Terra, you need to get T2 effects on Crafting Scepter for Reap. And then I think belt also, Kimboom, and the legendary gear. What is the helmet? Oh, I think it's intelligent one. Corrupted Marrow. With all these together, when you play the Frost Terra, your damage will be not bad. So for leveling Icelands, Frost Core, depend on Shattered Fate, what level we get. And then the best one, leveling should be, not leveling, in time up 1 to 7, maybe Thundercloud. Ice Shot is also not bad. Ice Shot, you can frostbite the enemy before they hit you. What's this? Oh yeah, you showed me. You got the Kong. Gamma 1 or 2, Gamma 1 is so much better than Gamma 2. But Gamma 2 has survived. How he survives, frostbite the enemy before they hit you. And that is the best survive for the early stage of the game. For example, to get into Profound Time Up, for Gamma 2, she don't need to care about any survive. Just everything pure damage. When you get into Profound, you freeze the enemy before they hit you. But if you are playing like other hero or Gamma 1, right, to get into Profound Time Up, you have to invest into survive. But if I say about endgame, right, Gamma 1 will get into this space much more better than the Gamma 2. And boss fight, all that, because Gamma 2 lack of damage. But Gamma 1 is overall the best convert. If you are playing Gamma 1, right, just go for physical to lightning to cold, cold to fire. But if you ask me about the early stage of the game, Gamma 2 will be like so much better in terms of survive. It's not strong at all. Irish one on the fire Magi, right? Require item need too much for the damage to work. So it's mostly for endgame. And endgame, right? Mostly you get out DPS by the Thunder Magus or the Frost Magus. Yeah, Freeze is one of the best survive for Gamma 2. That's why if you want to play Gamma 1, right? Go play Ice Shot. You can get into the Mist Valley month 6. I think he's helping another people. Right now he's at less than 20 minutes already. Not sure how many he can help. Yo, what's up? Make a lobby and tell him which lobby it is. He will join. Okay, don't have sore throat but still coughing. Don't have running nose but still have blocked nose. So when I talk, I'm still run out of breath. But overall, it's better than yesterday. the selection pack, the best is to add into your stash or remember which character or remember which hero you have it on for the selection box. And then next season, get into the permanent server and get it, get the box. Thanks for following. Iris 1, right? Iris 1 is only good for league start until timer 8. And campaign is Fire Magus. Timer 1 to timer 7 or 8 is Thunder Magus. Because of the skilling of the skill and the item that you can get. And for Iris 2, right, it's still the same. Rock Magus. Iris 2 is still the same, Rock Magus. But leveling, right, campaign is Fire Magus. If I'm not wrong. And then after that, timeout 1 to 8 is Rock Magus. They say that Rock Magus is still good. I hope, just that I hate the running nose. Now it's not running nose, it's the nose that is blocked. Yeah, I yesterday I did rest. That's why my throat now don't hurts. Yeah, it's not COVID. I on my aircon at night, and then at night, raining, heavy rain. Then I off my aircon, but there's still some cold air. I didn't take my blanket. That's why I catch the cold. Moto 1 can farm all the way from start to the end. Just that to get into profile and deep space, you need to spend a lot of frame money. Moto 1 is good, I can tell you, but his cost to be good is not low, it's high. Erosion Magus? I'm not sure. Maybe it's like you can use Erosion Magus or Thunder Magus to deal damage, and then you fuse into the rock. I think so. But I don't really play Iris 2, so I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, I have step through. That's why now I don't have sore throat. Just like my voice is still like this because of the blocked nose. Yeah, Moto 1 will be not cheap. It can be played to endgame, but he will not be cheap. I tell you why he will not be cheap. If any of you still remember Iris 2 season, how much this costs, how hard it is to get, how much this costs, and then we go check out these. The new one, where do you get? Boss Arena for the Clockwork. Boss Arena from the Clockwork though came out March. Plus, the drop rate is fucked up. So, the nerf to the Alice, how many people will run it? And Alice Clockwork only start to run it in profile. Before profile, I don't think much people will run it because the profit is very low. Gamma 2 freeze, right? You will not really be low investment to endgame, but to profile is good, not to endgame. So good luck. Gamma 2, right? Gamma 2 will not be cheap. if she want to get into endgame, but it will be cheap if you want to just get into profile timeout. Spicy food, yeah. If I eat spicy food, I think my throat will go crazy, man. Yesterday I really eat some spicy already. But do we keep them alive? I right now, right? I don't trust anyone to say about anything before they start. I don't trust anything. Even the Chinese one, I don't even watch it. Everything is like, I only say Bilibili. I don't care about other people. Bilibili here is everything is bullshit. I don't care. I don't watch them at all. Everything is bullshit. Like, remember that Torchlight Infinite is one game that what we see at the patch note, what we see at the database is different from when the game start. Something will always be different from the league start. So I don't trust anything after the league start, before the league start. Yeah, for the new drop pack, it's not bad, but like I say, I tell you how this mentality works on the okay about legendary pack, right? No matter is that DPS pack or drop pack. So we talk about drop pack first. The mentality about this game is what? So right now we see all these things about carjack, right? The tower security, wherever fuck, they give you a lot of drop. You look at how ridiculous this is. Rank 1, right? Rank 2, rank 3 and above, everything is crazy, right? And then you go check out this. You check out this shit. Until here, rank 3 and above. Oh, everything look good, right? Everything look good here. After you go try it out, they don't really give you 100% extra. And the Oasis is a piece of shit. We don't gain much reward for running this. So, right now what we see on the new drop pad, yeah, it look good, but have to wait until other player go test it out. So when does it fucked up? Jester, right? Rank 6. Piece of shit. Moon Shadow Guide. Rank 6. Piece of shit. Right now, what we have, this one, new one, the Source. I'm not sure what the name is. Professor Saw or something. Right? Wait for other players to test it out before you go buy it. The drop from Jester is a piece of shit. Rank 6. Your drop is like a shit compared to other past season. And the new season for the Oasis also like shit. So this one, I just don't have high hope. I just don't have high hope. And then for Battle Pack, right? Battle Pack, okay, what we have? SS8. Oh, Elusive so strong, right? Elusive so strong. So they nerf. Only like most people use this for what? My control. My control is dead. What other skill can we use? Right? And then TR3 got nerf. So what other build can you use with this? You have to go play Elusive. And then when you go look at Elusive, the skill, nothing much to play. Wheel spike. Wheel stacking is like so low damage. Why must I play wheel stacking? After the nerf, the wheel spike got nerf because of the bug. Right? My control got nerf. Shadow Storm is like shit. Endgame don't have enough multiply. Returning Being is like shit. Iceborne Being Will Stack is dead. What other thing to play? Hunting Abomination? Haha, it's like a joke. And they kill all spell. Spell doesn't have leveling skill. No, not leveling. Like spell skill doesn't have good scaling from the early to mid in SS9. So what can this pet do for you if you have rank 6? You got to what skill can we play? You go look at it, you will know all these things. Like if you want to play TR3, sure. If you want to play My Control, sure, you can still play it. But you can always play it. Yuga 2 is also the same. You can still play it. But I will tell you, early stage to the mid, your scaling of DPS will not be very good compared to attack. And this season, what they add? 2 attack skill, 2 attack, battle pack. Why must we need 2, man? Last time they only add 1. And the Portrait of the Fallen Saint is so much better. Why? Erosive damage no matter what is attack or spell. What we have here is a piece of shit. It's limited to attack. Spell can't even use it. And this part you have to rely on mobility. Rely on mobility skill to get the stack. This you have to what? Consume your mana. How many build can consume their mana? Because everyone is using the minor skill cost. So why grow this? I don't see the point of growing this. Unless you are rich, then ignore what I say. Start guide for some character. You only can get it on the Toxic Infinite, the content creator channel. There's a video channel. Toxic Infinite, right here. Creator video. You just look through what. There's a few leveling guide. There's a few of it. They write it down. Like for example, this is it. This one. Or is it which one? Like, she wrote one. Is it a she? Should be. She wrote one. You can go look at it. Or you can go to the Hero channel and ask there. Because for me, I don't look at any guide. Because I just go in fresh. And then bang my head to the wall. Still got what? Selena and Yuga, just go for Yuga. But really, Selena or Yuga, they are both roughly the same. How much more popular is this game in China? It's getting a bit higher for the popularity in China, but why the popularity in China is getting higher a bit is because of RMT farming. And tomorrow, right? In July, there's some high school or is it university is on holiday. So university students will sure play the game because of RMT farming. So we will see a bit more player from China. I can tell you when the Moon Shadow guide came out, everyone said that she's broken too. And you look at the real thing after player go test it out, it's a piece of shit. Here they say that the airship and air glide, right? Air glide will give you double reward, but that double reward is limited. And this is something that is a piece of shit. They doesn't limit here. Right now, if you look here, you say that you will get double from the air glide, but the reward from the air glide, they don't give you double at all because they stop. There's a limit of per run you can do per day. If you get one or two double reward for the air glide, this whole day you will not get anything. Everyone got bait because of that. Like you look at this, you find that it's good. Yeah, it's good. But after when the league start, you go in, you try it out. Rank 6 is a piece of shit. You don't even need to look at rank 3. Rank 6 is already a piece of shit. So this one, the new one, yeah, by looking at all this, it look good. You never know. Just wait for a player to go test it out by using rank 6. If rank 6 drop is piece of shit, then no point rolling it. About drop pad, right? Some player have good run, some player don't. So this one is depend. This is really depend. Some people have good run, like already I give good drop with rank 6 or even rank 3 or even rank 1. But if you are unlucky like me, my account is a piece of shit. I don't really get any reward from all these things. And I'm not alone. There's a few people is the same as me. That's why my farming in this game is fucking slow. Yeah, some player is very good. For example, the Dark Surge or the Kong. Some player have a very good rank 6 run. Some people don't. Same strategy, right? Same strategy, same pack, same level, same rank, 6 pack, same strategy run for the white chart. 2 player, 3 player, 10 player all have different drop. Because of how the game calculate drop rate is, how the game calculate the loot drop. I go get something, be right back. I'm back. Oh, okay. Nah, it's the same, bro. Big streamer, they drop the same as us. Just that depend on your account. It's like I play Torchlight Infinite for 2 years plus already, right? My account is a shit one. Play for so long, I know that my account is a shit one. It's like fucking cursed, man. That's why I don't do gambling. Damn, man, you're so lucky. Got Space Reef. Like, never go follow the crowd. Like, for example, for Torchlight Infinite, right? Void Charge strategy, right? Never follow the crowd. The more player farming the same Void Charge strategy, the reward that we get is getting lower and lower and lower. So best is to avoid those popular Void Charge strategy. Don't farm what other people is farming. If really the case, then I must work hard to become big streamer, right? And see if my account will get better. Binkan is still the best. Right now, right, everyone next season will farm the same shit. Void chart. Just go for extra bosses. But don't get these. Anything that reduce drop quality sucks. So increase bosses. Energy core, operation point, chest, depend whether you want it or not. Star shard, winning key, natural resonance, ember. Ember we can get extra when we kill bosses. And then under here, profound talent, this one, extra bosses. This is a must have. 30% drop quality, -4 attempt. This is a must. And then neither these. We need to get the rare confusion card. Is better than the star shard. Star shard, a lot of people don't get anything. And the other one is this one. If you don't have enough damage, then go for the top one. If you have enough damage, you can go for the bottom one. That is good for early stage of the game. The rest, right, don't bother. This one is not bad, but -25 additional star talent. Too much thing is lost. Unless you're in profile. Troll player, no, I never saw that. Why? What happened? Dark Search, right? Dark Search is a gambling. Gambling on the blueprint. I get it before. I don't have the pack. I get blueprint before. So Dark Search is gambling. Cube is also gambling. So if you don't want to run the commodity drop, all that, right? Black Seal is good. Dark Search, Cube, and Nightmare. These four is so much better at the early stage of the game. Atana depend. Folklore depend. Frozen covers, we only get these. Just need to get 4. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or 8. 4 or 8. Kill the boss, extra snow paper. But the thing that we need is all locked up behind profile on this space. So it's hard. Beacon is still the best farming. Other than Beacon, the rest sucks for a new player. Compass is not on Alice. Compass is on Goddess of Hunting. Goddess of Hunting together with the Dora Dora to farm legendary Compass. Alice is farming the magic and rare Compass. For the Sandlot, I have no idea. It only increased the gold coin gain, but I think it's like low level labor, resource lower. They never reduce the resource for high level one. So what's the point? No idea. And then how is the drop rate? Everything? No idea. So Sandlot have to wait until to test it out. They increase gold coin gain, but the main important thing is they lock the amount of drop that we can get in the air glide and airship. You don't gain enough drop inside the air glide or airship because they lock the drop per day. And then for farming the memory frag, it's still the best to run with God Mine and God Machine. I really have no clue what to farm, man. Starshot, yeah, I'm not sure what to say, man. They make Starshot untradeable. It's like, huh. All these equipment that drop from the watcher, they also don't really drop. Hi, man, what's up? Irish one or what? Yuga? You mean Yuga one? Hard to choose, man, bro. Yuga one better. But which one you have experience? Which one you have experience playing it? Go for the one that you have more experience playing it. Both. Irish one. Why? Less people play. Yuga one, right? Yuga one, too much people playing it. The item needed will be like so expensive. Yo, man, what's up? Yeah, Bing is not bad. Which hero to decide? I don't want to use my brain anymore. So I go for Frostera. Gamma 2 Frostera. But it will be much more comfortable if you are playing with controller. I have controller. Frostera sucks ass on mouse and keyboard, but it's good on mobile and controller because of auto aiming. This one is like so useless. Queen Discipline is like so useless, man. G2 or E2 or G1. Hard to say, man. Depend on your equipment. But Thundercloud doesn't have high cast frequency at the early stage of the game. It just help out for fast mapping. Huh? This one is new one. 他们这样子 attack by God of War forward upon reaching a new floor. They add one rarity to the compass? What? What's the point? So they changed the God of War. Trial duration. Max floor +2. This one +3. So next time maybe it's like adding these and add these. I practiced G1 Thundercloud last night, but it's so hard to kill T7. Yeah, because Thundercloud doesn't have high frequency, but why Thundercloud is because of fast mapping. I think DS Winker is this one. Should be this one. They add in this one. This is a new one. That this part they also add, but it's not. Is it on the patch note, or they just changed the color? Rainbow one. Oh shit! This is not compass. Fuck! Why do I think that this is compass? This is the confused card library. But confusion card library, I don't really saw the red one. I only saw the legendary one. What the hell? So it should be a newly added one. Should be. There's a 100% chance for all boss buff options to take effect during. Oh, so they changed the rainbow to red. So where's my rainbow? Oh, I think right now a lot of people hate rainbow already. Oh, this one's good. Dream taking. Farming method. Farming method is easy, man. Early stage of the game. Haha, another 24 suffering the waiting. 24-hour waiting time is like so long. Maybe I go sleep, wake up, I can play. Farm the chest, farm the operation, farm star shard, winning key, natural resources, amber this one. And then increase the boss, but don't reduce the drop. Energy core, frame sand, no need. And then we go for the profile, right? Profile, this is a must. Drop quality, but -4 attempt. Another one is this one. At the early stage to get these. After that, enough damage can get this one. If you are doing boss fight, can get this one. So it depends what you want to get. But this is a must. end game, yeah, late game. The Dora and the Goddess of Hunting also not bad. And then timeout 7, we can always run the boss. So Goddess of Hunting also can run it. Like increase all the drop that is the boss dropping. And then we increase a bunch of bosses. Speedrun timeout 7. But almost every player will do that. So at the first few days, right, this price will go up and down very fast. All these things. They will go up and come down in price very fast on the first 2 days. Have to try it out. That time the boss dropped something. Another one is like farming this one. But early stage of the game, Snow Paper, right? I don't think there will be a lot of people running it. Sandlot. For me, I also want to get Sandlot also. Like, run it out myself. I have a rank 4 pet. I don't want to waste my rank 4 pet, man. Bloody hell. If you have extra cash, right, always go buy T8 beacon or Deep Space beacon and then sell it 1 month later. I think it's at Deep Space, right? Deep Space, go buy it and then sell it high 1 month later. Or wait for the price went up. Deep Space is always useless beacon for the first suite. No one can get in. Yeah, mostly 4 to 5 Fame Alley. Haha, so cheap, man. Yo, man, bro, what's up? Feeling a bit better, but still coughing. I think I will run Nightmare. I always have a good run. Nightmare, Black Seal, Nightmare, Cube. Like these 3, maybe I'll run it. But you have better drop if you are in this timeout 8. So timeout 7 mostly is combinatory talent. Another one is the Ultimate Ember. Ultimate Ember is also cheap. Afterward, it will become so expensive. Don't play Tia. Don't ever touch Tia. The early stage of the game, everyone got nerfed so hard. There's not enough base damage. And Tia skill with Blessing. There is leveling blessing equipment, but it's not enough for you to maintain it. You don't have enough damage. Neither Tier 1 or Tier 3. Tier 2 is dead. Don't play. They are more strong endgame, but not at the start. Since S1, right? Tier, as long as it's Tier, they are not strong at the least start. They are the worst to play. Last season is because Tier 3 is too strong. They want player to play it. That's why they buff out Tier 3 so strong that it doesn't affect her in the early. Even without blessing, she's still strong. But now, how many damage got nerfed from her, plus early stage of the game, the talent panel, if you all calculate in, they are not good. They are not really that good in the early stage. Yeah, there's no frames in cube, so cube rolling should be not bad. And what is the name of it? For the cube, what is the item? Transculent rare. Transculent rare, range rare. This will sell very high. On the first 3 day. Why? People that play Warcry, this is a medium. And then this one is also a medium. This is also a medium. They reduce the row from the QNPC, right? To buy Eternity from the NPC shop is very low chance already. They reduce the chance so low that it's not worth, unless you want to go gambling. If you don't want to gamble, don't bother with that. It doesn't show here. Sucks. It doesn't show here. It's this one. This one, crystal is for converting. The dividing stones is for the NPC. This one, the shop. Ava Rice Bounty. Don't bother with it. The name have been changed. What has been changed? I forgot. So Warcry, right? Other than Demolisher build, there's no way we can get more than 10 minimum Warcry. So if we go here and you look at these, they have changed it. Minimum Warcry is a max divinity effect. So under Onslaught we can get 1. Second, we can get it on the slate. So it only plus 10. But the maximum is plus 16 with Formless. Without Formless is 8. With Formless is 16. So here we only can get 10. The last one you are getting on the boots. So other than Demolisher build, no one can benefit much from the Warcry, Resurrect Warcry much. Yeah, I also got a Warcry effect. So that's why I suggest you guys play Demolisher. And Demolisher is good for auto bombing. Yeah, and like if we look at the skill, right? So there's no way we can get 70% reduced damage. The most is around 50% to 60%. And this one, what it affects is this one. The amount of enemy that we can Warcry that hit the enemy is 8 times. So Formless will become 16. Right? 16. But if we use the minimum plus 5 Warcry, just that when we don't hit any enemy, right, our base Warcry is 5 stack. So 2 plus 10, no, even if there's 2, right, 2 minimum plus 5 Warcry enemy affected, we only can get 8. Unless we are using the Formless, then you become 10. So to get another 5, I have to play Demolisher. I think Warcry is not suitable for Rosha 2. Formula is 16. But if you hit normal enemy, you can get 16 stack. But if you hit boss only have 15 stack. The calculate between enemy and boss is different. You look at here. Each boss count as 5. So if my minimum stack I get 5, 5, 5, right, is 15. There's no way you can get to 16. But other enemy, right, when you're mapping, you can get to 16 stack Warcry, but not boss fight. So the reduced damage 70%, right? It's like that's why some people say that Warcry doesn't look like very strong. It just look not bad, but it's not really that strong. For Rosha 2, right? Rosha 2 at this stage just go play the Ground Shaker plus Acuteness Focus. After that change into mana stacking. Mana stacking should have more damage compared to Consume Mana, because Consume Mana got nerfed so hard. But who knows? It's hard to say. And you need to use the Moonstrike. Moonstrike exclusive support plus Surging Aspiration. And then activation meter spell burst. When you activate, when it activates itself, it will consider as self cast. So for Rosha 2, right, her only self cast auto bombing build is spell burst, Moonstrike. It's not bad. Like if I go for Warcry, right? Warcry by attack and spell block chance. So it's under sentiment. Just that you lose some reduced damage because of block ratio. Right? And then if we go look at the this part, block, there is a lot of base damage you can gain from blocking. And this is the main. 50% chance to gain 1 stack of random blessing. With this, you don't need to get it on candle. So the candle price of that should be dropped. And if you decide to go for blocking by using the last stand, remember to get this pack. The pack that no one want to use it for so many seasons, this guy. They love the alignment enemy, so you can kill boss much faster now if you are playing block. Yeah, you can gain life and energy shield from block. So this combo with the block, haha. Like you look at how many damage you can gain from the attack and spell block area. Sentiment, Ranger, Roni, God of War. Like you can get a lot of base damage also. Another one is under the sequence. Sequence here. So it's best to play with shield. And then there's this one don't bother if you're using last stand. This one don't bother unless you go for endgame. Endgame maybe not using last stand. But I have to see, man. Here I have some block one. Yeah, only for attack. No choice. Next season attack will be better. Spell burst will cost a lot. As always. Yes, I agree. Last stand is good for early and mid. At the back, I don't think we will use last stand. So if you're not using last stand, then this block ratio will be better. Iron Law. The upper limit will become 80%. Basically, they want us to play Shield, Warcry. Yeah. Attack and block chance. Attack skill, don't forget. Range is also attack. Some range skill is attack. This one, haha. This survive, but advanced sequence is 2000 frame rally. Basic is free. For sequence, right? Basic is free. If you want to override. After basic is what? I think there's different type of intermediate. Intermediate should be around 500. Advanced is like 2000. Maybe the price will change. Have to wait for restart. Then we'll know. Right now it didn't say. Yes. I agree. Like 2000 is still fine. Not like the last season, the base effects that need to remove changeable base effects. Damn, 2000 frame rally. Who can afford it? That is one thing that is like so bullshit. Yeah, this one. Imprint Crystal, 2000. What the hell? Just buying the base is like 5,000 to 10,000. And then you still need to add in another 2,000. The sequence, right now you guys can check out the sequence for your damage. From the basic to intermediate, like when you're going to change them. I find that dot damage is like so only. This strip is not bad. This one is like... oh, this one is also not bad, but reduced drip duration sucks. Ripping cooldown. Like the rip is not bad. Another one is the affection. Oh, this one is affect. There, affection. Still got what? I think I list down everything already. Like the only Tia is dead is Tia 2. They nerf her too much. Affection. Let me spell again. My brain is not working. Hey, where is it? Oh, this one. Oh, it's LIC. Affection. This one is not bad. Affection one is not bad. Like, what is the weapon? Scepter. Minus 12% all resistance when enemy have max affection. Still okay. Fire with warm. What skill to play? No idea. Team staff. So only. This one maybe for survive. I wonder if I should go for Arrow Sentry instead of Thundercloud as a G1 starter. Arrow Sentry with the new Shattered Fate core talent should be not bad. We don't need to wait until to get the exclusive support. But if you have the exclusive support, it's also not bad for the fellowship. Like G1, right? Also can play Force Core, Thunder Core. Thunder Core is like the chain lightning will jump. Thunder Core is also not bad. Thunder Core you can use the lightning damage to cold. Arrow Sentry is a attack. Attack skill can't use attack. Can't use thunder to cold. Thunder convert to cold only available for spell skill. So neither Thunder Cloud, Force Core, Thunder Core will be much better. Arrow Sentry sure can be played, but I'm not sure how you convert. I think you have to straight away use 100% physical damage convert to cold. Yeah, I also have no idea. TR2 last time the best about her is running fast. Running fast with Ring of Ice, speed clear, speed run. Fast clear, fast clear. No, fast run, fast clear. But now TR2 can't even do that. And Ring of Ice next season is very hard to get the cast frequent because there's a cooldown on the surging aspiration. Everything doesn't look good for Ring of Ice. Thunder Core is feel worse than the Thunder Cloud. I think you then have to try out the Frost Core. Frost Core with Penetrate. Projectile Penetrate. That one is good on Frost Core. But you really have to go try out the skill. You'll see which one you like. But Arrow Sentry is much more straightforward. Like still got other leveling one. If you watch her. Like the only thing that I find that is smooth leveling is Thunder Cloud, but Thunder Cloud is not good for boss fight. Yeah, they say a lot of people say that this one is a bug. They remove the shadow quality, but they give you 8% additional attack speed. But there's no limit. For Demolisher one and the Step Strike one, there's a limit. But this one have no limit. So maybe it's not update completely or what? No idea. So I find that this should be a bug. If not, this will be OP. If it's OP, everyone will play Thunder Spike. Yeah, crazy, right? 8% additional attack speed. No one care about the damage. Everyone care about this one. Okay, I need to go washroom again. Be right back. Another 10 minutes, I will go rest. Then hope tomorrow I feel better. All the pack 666. All the pack 666. Star. This one is charge period 1. Like how many itself? 19k, 90k RMB. Selling their game account. You have all the pack rank 6. 19k RMB. Hey, forgot to change. Don't forget that they did change something like crafting gear, right? You have to look at the base, for example, the weapon. The base weapon has some changing. And then the legendary craft, no, not legendary craft, the advanced is level 86. Is it the same? Yeah, everything is 86. T1, everything is 86. So it's 86 is this one. Prices is to be here. Then still got what change? Focus. I think it's the crafting for focus is all 86. Crafting for focus is all 86. But do we past time is it 86? I'm not sure. I didn't memorize this. Is it 86 or not? They say that they adjust it. So between today and tomorrow, will they nerf anything? You have to look through the database. But mostly what we see now and when the league start, some of them will have difference. Trauma frame core. It's a bit hard. Why you look at the talent? If you go for God of War, how much damage loss? If you go for Goddess of Deception, like God of War here, the brutality is gone. And like what can you get? So you can't go for God of War route. The only left is Goddess of Deception. God of Deception, Affection, and then what you get, you need to stack with Blur. So Trauma, I'm not really sure. Have to go test it out. And then God of War still got Shadow Dancer. The brutality is at Shadow Dancer. And then together with Instant Smash, and then with Open Wound, is that what the fuck? Everything you need is all in one page and you only can choose one. How to play? Yeah, 12% additional trauma damage dealt by critical strike. Play sure can be played, but amount of damage that lost is not really that good for early stage of the game. Maybe he's still able to play, maybe. I'm not 100% sure. I believe he's still able to play, but the damage maybe will be different between 40 to 60% damage difference. Oh, Minion. Minion, I have no idea. I have no clue about Minion. Have to test it out in game. I think the Minion count and the Spirit count is different. Yeah, Spirit Magus with the Elementalist duo, right, is counted as 2. For Minion, Machine Guard and Spider Tank, Phantom, these 3 they counted differently. Spider Tank and Machine Guard, I think they count the same. So we count the same with the Phantom, but Spirit Magus, right, is count differently. Frostbite, projectile, Frostbite. Like the funnier thing about Frostbite is you don't skill with Shadow Strike, you skill with projectile. You can play with the Gale, skill with projectile speed. It doesn't have the shotgun effect. It doesn't list it down here. I don't think you have the shotgun effect. Shotgun effect. Yeah, I don't think so. You have. Oh, support. Oh, never saw the support. Oh, 30%. Plus 2 horizontal projectile penetrate. Can this shit play with the... Can this skill play with the stray bird? I have no idea, man. SSS season, I never saw anyone play Frostbite. You shoot in one line and it will split. No, after you use this one, the support, there's a shotgun effect. This on the fist support, 20% damage from the support skill. I see blade launched by the support skill also deal damage to enemy hit by thrust. I see blade have a 30% shotgun effect. Yeah, you have to test it out. Are you trying to use Frostbite for your Rosha 2? I'm not sure. Like Frostbite, the skilling of Frostbite, is it able to use the stray bird projectile? Gamma 2 use Frostbite? I prefer IC Blade, man. Have to do through a lot of projectile. I know that projectile skill very well with Frostbite. Another one is the horizontal. Maybe you can use the legendary. Where's the leveling one? This one, Heart of Storm. For each attack horizontal projectile skill recently, damn, you can use it. I don't think you need to attack speed. Attack speed is like a bit hard to get. That's why the shadow, the charging warcry gives 8% attack speed. Heart of Storm. Attack projectile gain 30% projectile speed. That's why you need to skill with Gale. Deal more damage to enemies that are more distant, dealing up to 150% additional damage to enemy 10 meters away. There's a wind field. Minus 20% movement speed for enemy inside the wind field. Like Heart of Storm. It's not bad. Another one is the stray bird. Stray bird return. Plus 2 attack projectile skill level. How many damage? Oh, this part. Stray bird. 30% additional projectile return speed. Does return speed skill with the Gale? I'm not sure because I never played this. Yeah, Erica 1. That time was expensive because of which skill, man? I forgot. Yeah, you have a return. This one, all these have to test it out, but maybe you can combo the stray bird. Heart of Storm. But Heart of Storm, I don't think first 3 days will be cheap. But after first 3 days, the Heart of Storm will drop. Oh yeah, Crossy's Throw, I forgot. I always forgot this skill, man. Damn. I wonder these, right? Almond effect speed. Does this skill together with the frostbite and the freeze duration? Like increase the freeze duration, increase the rating for frostbite. But I don't think so. Howling Gale. Did they nerf them? Did they nerf the skill or not? Like here, he still shows 60%. Last season was at 40%. They didn't update. This season is still the same. They didn't update. it's already 40%. Double corrode was 2k after 2-1 solo coup. Yeah. These have been nerfed, but it's still not out here. So you still want to bait the player. You thought that range projectile have a lot of damage, but no, it's not. Yes, but the cost is high. Spear buggy with aura effect, it still works. Price is high. For me, I always go for cheaper build, so I would not consider it. But maybe some of the spirit buggies still can be used, like the rock one. Plus Phantom. Yeah, but Void Glove will not be that easy to get. The drop rate is very low. The Pirate. They start to drop at T2 Pirate. Did they change the drop? Is it T2 Pirate or T3 Pirate? It should be T2 Pirate. Only thing worth is these two. Yo, man, what's up? Roshan 2 good is for end game, but early stage, right? You will suffer a bit to scaling her up. That's what I heard of. Yeah, Roshan 2 will suffer. After you get what you need. So if you want to play Roshan 2, I would suggest go for high burst skill like Ground Shaker, and then you can play with the acuteness focus. End game will sure be only left Moonstrike mana stacking to play. But is it able to use focus Ground Shaker? But she can't go for auto bomb. The only auto bomb that Roshan 2 can go for is Moonstrike, Mana Stack, Spell Burst. With the Surging Aspiration and the Moonstrike exclusive support, it will become self-cast. Yuga 1 is still able to play, but the end game, right, you will be using mana stacking. So mana stacking item will not be expensive, but consume mana, not sure. Is it still able to play? Maybe you need a lot of double corrode on the legendary gear to play consume life. No, consume mana. You have to go look at the talent panel. Look at talent panel to see what skill you can get. Because the new change to it, this part, not every build can get a lot of damage. Yeah, it's here. It's all in the document. I already list it down. It's all in the document there. Everything is here. The BD search, I add a few at the bottom. If you still need to add something, tell me. I will go add the Chinese word. But right now, the BD there is full of bait. So I don't watch. And this part, I only update the new beta pack. Moto 1 is still the same. Just that Moto 1, what I know, consume life. And then you need to get the glove. Commandership is a must for branding effects. And then get Eternal Sun. For Iris 1 and Iris 2, should be this belt. Winter Origin got a buff. No choice, man. Yeah, suck ass. Maybe today will get better. Now I only left cough. I don't have the sore throat anymore. So I don't think this is best in slot for the Consume Live build. Consume Live build, you need to get Eternal Sun. Eternal Sun. And with the Commandership branding effects added to your minion. And then the minion you need to go for Overlord. Overload. This one. How it really works, I have no idea. I never play minion before. But I know what item they need to use. This is the item needed. So for Moto 1, right, I don't think you have much issue from early to mid. At mid, right, you have issue how to get this glove. This glove though not be easy drop. You just look at the Void Sea glove, you will know. They will not be a freaking easy drop. But the Commandership branding effects and Eternity Sun should be easy to get. Yeah, can try. And also Consume Life, right? You can also use the Farewell Desire. Farewell Desire only left. Moto is good using it. Arrow Sentry, leveling. Gamma 3. Gamma 3 also have a build for the Arrow Sentry one. Okay, look at it. No, he didn't share. Right now, they will not share the... Right now, right, under Bilibili, for Torchlight Infinite, they will not share any Google shit. Because a lot of people is stealing their hard work. There's a bunch of fucking idiot is stealing your hard work. And they make a video and like trick all those new players to join their group chat. And then scam them for money. That's why now, right, it's hard to get all these things already. What level do they drop? I think it's under the boss room. I think you have to look at the I think it's timer 8 or timer should be profound timer and above for the glove to drop. If I'm not wrong. This boss room, when does this boss room came out? I'm not really sure. Does it came out in timer 8? If it came out in timer 8, maybe you can get it. The item level is 82, so should be timer 8. Like this one is easy. The sentry one. Every core talent for sentry one. If you are going for fire, right, then you get the affection one, the true frame. This one is off the beaten track. Mostly is sentry. Yeah. He get the convert physical to fire. All this is fire. So if you are on different element, then you change it. But the core talent, right, is all the same. Just that you don't need to use true frame if you're on other element. Yeah, you can. Arrow sentry is good for every build. Like what he used, right? Blind vision or the sentry one. Weapon also legendary weapon, right? Legendary weapon for leveling or early stage. That's one. The bow. I think it's this one. Mountain Howling. No, Arrow Sentry. Not much people will play the Ghost Blade Sentry anymore. So Mountain Howling. Leveling early stage item. Skilling he didn't share. Skilling is if you are playing Gamma 1, right, you just need to get the God Machine and the Artism. The other two, right, the other two Karen don't need it. So the other two depend what element your Arrow Sentry is. The most is to be cold. Because this support gem. Only work for spell. Unless they change it. Maybe now it work for everything. Does this work for everything? Like attack or spell? It used to be only spell. Maybe now it's like both attack and spell. This one I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. I have to test it out in game. Everything, right? Should be everything. Sometimes it's just weird, man. It's not, all these change is not added. Okay, good. Oh, is it? Last season they already changed it? But I never saw it. I still thought that it's only for spell. Selena is a high. Damn, my brain not working. Selena, to get into profile, you need to spend a lot of item. You need to get a lot of crafting. She already have damage issue to get from timeout 7 to timeout 8 to get into profile, right? Your equipment have to be very, very good. So why waste all your resource on Selena? Selena hero trait have no multiply most of the time when you are mapping. Lightning shot. Most people, if you are going to play shot, right, go for eye shot. Why eye shot? You have better farm in the Proof of Brave, Mist Valley, because you can freeze all the enemy. And we can get the what? Do you still use the lightning to cold support? I'm not sure. This have to test it out. That depends on your build. Leech, right? Leech really depend. Yeah, you have to see. Off the beaten track is good. But what about all these minor node? Like you look at the minor node and medium node. Damage, affection, no use. Unless you are playing the true frame. And then this one, attack speed. Some build don't even need attack speed. Max mana. Like just this part, and then what we get, critical strike, all state is like so only, and here is like max and life, max energy shield. It's all depend on all this node. It's not really good for a lot of build. No. Rihan 1. New player don't play Rihan 1. You will suffer campaign to the early stage of the game. Unless there's a guide for you to follow. But I don't think much people will make guide for Rihan 1 in SS9 because they nerf his early stage damage. End game, right, he will be strong, but not early and mid. Without the correct equipment, there's no way you can have enough damage. And if you're a new player, you have no idea how to skill him up. Try not to play him. Thanks for following. I have the document. If we look here, Rihan 1. He's not good for early and mid. But his endgame is still good. But only left one build to play. Strength stacking. Margus 3 set, legendary gear, the chest set, the helmet, and the glove. Margus 3 set. And then to get 15 to 30 stack of burst per one frame, this is something new for new player. You need to get ultimate memory for the +2 for rampaging hero trait. And you need to invest into belt and boots for CDR effects. If not, you will not have enough damage to get 30 stack burst. And he can't play any new focus skill. Yeah, we have. You just check out document. For the legendary pack, later on, maybe after I wake up, I will make one. I already have one, but I forgot to suggest. Like I already have one. It's not out yet, but I forgot to suggest what is the best for new player. So maybe later on I have to go make another one. For a new player, right? New player avoid TR3, TR123. Avoid Rihan 1-2. They are not good for new player. And this League start recommend is not tier list for how strong they are. This is for how fast we can run from campaign to time mark 8. This is the hero. Depend. Rehan 1 is not hard to skill, but new player is hard for them. Yeah, it's like my throat, my nose, like the running nose is bad. Okay, I need to lie on my bed, man. Fuck. Let me drink some water. Like my water is running out soon. Hope everything will be good for tomorrow. Later on, I see how. Maybe I will go update on the legendary pack. I see how. Thank you guys for being here. I need to go take a rest. My sound is getting more and more weird. If got anything, can find me on my Discord. If I saw it, I would reply. Thank you, guys. See ya. Bye bye. We'll be back again tomorrow. So what I should start as? Play Cube. Cube is still not bad. Don't think I will die. Okay, see you guys. Bye bye.